Tom is the one we've been looking for. Tom is the one we've been looking for. Tom is resting in the shade of a tree. Tom is resting in the shade of a tree. Tom is smarter than most people think. Tom is smarter than most people think. Tom is in his room doing his homework. Tom is in his room doing his homework. Tom is still not completely convinced. Tom is still not completely convinced. Tom is leaving the day after tomorrow. Tom is leaving the day after tomorrow. Tom is 30 minutes behind schedule. Tom is 30 minutes behind schedule. Tom is very grateful for what you did. Tom is very grateful for what you did. Tom is going swimming tomorrow morning. Tom is going swimming tomorrow morning. Tom is apparently responsible for that. Tom is apparently responsible for that. Tom is always worrying about something. Tom is always worrying about something. Tom is obviously doing something right. Tom is obviously doing something right. Tom is excited about the possibilities. Tom is excited about the possibilities. Tom is reading a book of short stories. Tom is reading a book of short stories. Tom is having financial problems again. Tom is having financial problems again. Tom is learning how to fly an airplane. Tom is learning how to fly an airplane. Tom is going to have a party next week. Tom is going to have a party next week. Tom is thinking about moving back home. Tom is thinking about moving back home. Tom is considering becoming a bartender. Tom is considering becoming a bartender. Tom is an outstanding basketball player. Tom is an outstanding basketball player. Tom is an explorer and an archaeologist. Tom is an explorer and an archaeologist. Tom is in the driveway honking his horn. Tom is in the driveway honking his horn. Tom is doing better in school this year. Tom is doing better in school this year. Tom is the only one without an umbrella. Tom is the only one without an umbrella. Tom is supposed to be back by lunchtime. Tom is supposed to be back by lunchtime. Tom is just a typical 13-year-old. Tom is just a typical 13-year-old. Tom is very meticulous about everything. Tom is very meticulous about everything. Tom is coming to see us again next week. Tom is coming to see us again next week. Tom was the only person in the classroom. Tom was the only person in the classroom. Tom is learning how to fly a helicopter. Tom is learning how to fly a helicopter. Tom is going to get in trouble for that. Tom is going to get in trouble for that. Tom is a painter, but he's not very good. Tom is a painter, but he's not very good. Tom is much younger than you think he is. Tom is much younger than you think he is. Tom is planning to get up early tomorrow. Tom is planning to get up early tomorrow. Tom is more of a singer than a guitarist. Tom is more of a singer than a guitarist. Tom is in the kitchen helping his mother. Tom is in the kitchen helping his mother. Tom is only here for about 3 hours a day. Tom is only here for about 3 hours a day. Tom is really good at playing the guitar. Tom is really good at playing the guitar. Tom is still looking for a place to live. Tom is still looking for a place to live. Tom is celebrating his 30th birthday. Tom is celebrating his 30th birthday. Tom is much more talented than his father. Tom is much more talented than his father. Tom is much younger than I thought he was. Tom is much younger than I thought he was. Tom is going to have to stay here with us. Tom is going to have to stay here with us. Tom is almost never home on Monday, is he? Tom is almost never home on Monday, is he? Tom is never going to believe that, is he? Tom is never going to believe that, is he? Tom is the CEO of a billion-dollar company. Tom is the CEO of a billion-dollar company. Tom is unlikely to be as busy as you think. Tom is unlikely to be as busy as you think. Tom is going to eat dinner with us tonight. Tom is going to eat dinner with us tonight. Tom is looking forward to hearing from you. Tom is looking forward to hearing from you. Tom is crying because he got stung by a bee. Tom is crying because he got stung by a bee.